Hey y'all, I'm going to do a collaboration and I hope that you all will join me. And I'd like you to tag two people when I tag you, okay? The title of the collaboration is hashtag What's Hatching. That has to be starting the title, and then you can put whatever you want behind it. But I want the hashtag What's Hatching. Okay, so this is the questions I want to ask you to fill in the blanks. Plus, I want you to show me your eggs and what's hatched out of them. Okay, so number one is, what kind of eggs are you hatching? Are you hatching chicken eggs, quail eggs, duck eggs, reptile eggs? You know the drill. Number two, did you float test your eggs? And number three, what day do you set your eggs on? I set my eggs on day 15 for my chicken eggs and my quail eggs. Number four, how many eggs did you incubate, and how many of them hatched? That's a two-part question. Number five, on what day did they hatch? Like, are they hatching on the 15th day? Sometimes my quails start hatching as soon as I set the eggs. And I've seen some of my eggs go 30 days. I had a chicken or two, I think, that hatched on the 30th day, which was crazy. But anyways, number six, do you candle your eggs? And number seven, where do you live? What area do you live in? What state, or do you live in a different country? Hey, anybody can do this collab, right? But I was more like thinking what kind of zone you lived in. I live in zone 9B in Central Florida, and my eggs seem to try to hatch early. I don't know if it's the humidity here or what, but it's kind of funny. So, to the answer of some of these questions, this collaboration, I started with hatching chicken eggs. And number two, yes, I float test my eggs. And I told you I set my eggs on day 15. Trying to think. I want to say that I put in 35 eggs, and out of those 35, 17 hatched and lived. The other 18 did not make it. There was only two that one of them did not make it out of the shell, and one of them did not sorry, the door. One of them didn't make it out of the shell, and one of them made it out of the shell and passed away within just a few hours of them doing that. So, okay, so out of those 17 eggs that hatched and lived, they are doing fantastic. All of them are healthy, and all of them are mixed breeds. That's another thing I wanted. So add that. Number 8. I want to know, what type of breed are you hatching? So, those are some cool questions that I'd like to see you guys answer in this collaboration. Okay, folks, it's time to trade my babies over to the brooder. It's been a couple of hours since I did my last little quick video. And I don't know how many more has been born in here, but I know I hear more noise. So let me show you at it. Quite a few more babies have been born. They're still a little wet, but these dry ones I'm going to take to the brooder. Okay, folks, there is 8 in here and 3 in the incubators hatching, or that's hatched. That's not dry enough to come in here. I did bring a few of them in here that were still a little bit damp, but I've got to get a warmer light. Okay, there's the 3 that's hatched, and there's 1 peeping now, so that'll be 4. But I don't count them until they're in the brooder. So there's 8 in the brooder and 3 in here, and 1 coming out. Oh, no, 2 coming out. That one's fixing to peep too. Okay, so I don't think that one right there is going to hatch. It is just too, there's nothing moving inside of it. I think it died already. But I am going to leave the incubator going for another day just to see. All these, I've handled all these, and they appeared to be, well, folks, this is my beautiful little hatch out, and I am so pleased. There's 17 in here. I did have 1 more, but it passed away, and I need to put some more food in there. They're eating like little pigs. They are some kind of something. They're just as cute as can be. So I gotta fill up this food trough a little bit more for them. And they've been doing pretty good, not getting a lot of stuff in their water, so I'm happy about that. I put some marbles in there so that they'll have some traction if they get caught up in that water. Probably don't have to do that with chicks, but I do it anyways. That little guy right there was the last one that hatched last night. And it took him, I was up until like, no, I think it was midnight with him till I seen he finally got out of the shell. And man, I'm telling you, for an hour I laid there after I went to bed, and I could still hear him chirping. Finally, he went to sleep, I guess. And I was really worried this morning because I hadn't heard him throughout the night. And I come in there, and as soon as he heard me, he started, or she started carrying on like nobody's business. Anyways, I'm going to put this back over here and give them a little bit of more way of keeping warm. Hopefully that'll keep the warmth in. So I'm praying he makes it. He seems to be a fighter, or she. I should put a dot or something on it to see whether it's going to be a boy or girl. Now I'm going to try something. This is a thing that I saw Stacy over at, see how he's just hanging there? That's supposed to be a boy. But see how this one's fighting me? Watch how she fights me. Oh, now she's not going to fight me. Let's see if I can do this again. You hold their necks like that, and if they fight, they're a girl. Oh. You gotta hold their neck. See how she's pulling up her legs? That's a girl. That's what Stacy from Off Grid with Doug and Stacy, that's what she says. We'll put you over there in the sun. Anyways, he still hasn't dried off. I don't understand it. He was in the incubator all night long. He should have dried off, but we'll see. Well, folks, I now have 16 because that little feller that tried so hard to make it did not make it. But I have some favorites in these bunch. And this one's one of my favorites. Where is she? There's one. This one is my favorite. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a boy or girl, but it's got reddish brown on the thing. I don't know what it is. But that's my favorite. Now, I do love these little guys too. And I can't wait to see whether I have some girls in that. And this little guy got the white chest. I just love them all. What can I say? I'm very excited that I got so many beautiful chicks. And I can't wait to the next hatching of chicks. I've got 6 silkies in here that I'm going to try to hatch out. I don't know if they're fertile or not. So this will be the next batch you'll be watching me do. I'm not sure whether she's got another egg out there, but my girlfriend gave me these cream colored silkies eggs. Those are from the birds that I had hatched out before and gave her. And these are from my silkies that I have. So we'll see what happens. So I just want to say thank you for joining me in my collaboration. It's been a lot of fun. I enjoy doing collaborations with other people. So I hope you will join, and I'll see you next time. Oh. Down in the description, I have invited, I'm tagging the Red Shed, Holly over there, and 6 Acres Farm and Rescue, Linda. I want you ladies to put up a video of your own and invite 2 other people to do it. And anybody else that would like to join, just let me know.